Chelsea side for Evertonn and Yerry Mina and Richarlison against Manchester United. Carlo Ancelotti's men haven't lost a home game since before he came back.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes, here he is. We just learnt a little bit about him earlier on in our build-up. Do you think he could be the catalyst needed to get Manchester United back to where they were?
Yes, not by turning the current iteration of Manchester United into that, but Daniel James with a knock, not available. Maybe one reason he doesn't feel he has another winger to put out there. Obviously could play Mata, Lingard, Pereira. There are other players that could, so I just think this is a tactical move to try to match the 4-4-2, win the midfield battle, and also free up Fernandes so he has freedom to try to bring...
Upturn in fortunes for the Toffees. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Things have improved recently for his Manchester United as well, with Leicester and Chelsea wobbling in those Champions League position. Here's an opportunity for Everton, and in particular United, to advance their top four aspirative measure of how far we've come as his side strive to close the gap. Now, Everton are 9 points behind Chelsea, but there's been that...
This team, they're in good form. There's an identity about them which is really positive at the moment.
Lovely turn by Richarlison. He's gone.
Diamond, McTominay.
Oh, it's in! Would you believe it? David De Gea's had an absolute nightmare. Calvert-Lewin takes advantage. It's a gift for Calvert-Lewin. He had to do the hard work in closing down the goalkeeper. What was David De Gea thinking there? Half asleep, the Spaniard. Everton 1, Manchester United 0. What a start for the Toffees.
Well, it doesn't matter what formation you're playing, whether I'm talking about it or not, when you go...
Area, the cut back. Here's a chance for Matic off the crossbar. No stranger to a long range from corners, the most in the Premier League this season, and it goes. It's McTominay with the header back from injury, and again, and the flag has stayed down, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin for Everton. That's a save. Well, from the sublime to the ridiculous.
Damage done a few minutes earlier.
Walcott making a terrific run down the middle, not found by Sigurdsson. Yeah, a little bit into the area. Martial, the snapshot, just drags it wide. It just opened up momentarily. There's his movement, and there's a lovely little sway of the hips. Got a cross in, didn't still Wan-Bissaka. Back it goes to Matic. You can have another go here. It's an excellent strike, and a good save down to his right-hand side by Pickford. Finds Fernandes in plenty of space. He's looking for Martial, who's just making a diagonal run at the point that Fernandes released the ball.
Great ball.
Our officials at the Premier League Match Centre will be taking a look. Jonathan Mott's in charge of that today. Here's Fred. The cross towards Greenwood. Decent move again by Manchester United. Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka's excellent cross. Keane flicks the header away. And as far as Fred. Against Fernandes, a little nibble at his heels. Gomez. Fernandes's lovely nutmeg against Gomez. Fernandes claiming the ball took a clip off Sigurdsson.
Gets the ball at the back and just rolls it into Gomez, and then he switches it out to one of his full-backs.
At the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, Stephen, and it's the man he replaced today, Djibril Sidibe, who comes on in his stead.
That's his possession and passing is getting better and better as the game goes on.
Well, that was a lovely measured ball down the line by Baines, and it is Sigurdsson with the right, and it goes. Oh, he beat Fernandes. Fernandes sends a diagonal ball towards Maguire. Great use of the feet by Jordan Pickford. Martial takes a deflection. It just has Pickford scampering slightly. Fernandes. Davis got a head on it. He didn't know much. Wan-Bissaka went for the return. The flick by Martial. It's cleared away for another. Fernandes with the corner kick. Calvert-Lewin with the defensive head.
Good piss on it. Doesn't really say it's a foul.
Fernandes is going to have a go! He is the Manchester United spark. Bruno Fernandes. What a signing he has been. His first United goal from open play. Pickford is beaten, and you've got to say the goal was coming, but it's a very special moment for Bruno Fernandes and Manchester United. It's 1-1.
Well, Gareth Southgate turn away now. Should not be scoring from there. Goal. I wonder what Gareth's saying now. You would have saved that.
Steady. Sigurdsson.
The game, they say the game's changed. It hasn't. The sun hasn't changed.
This first half.
Then you've got Bernard, who really is a creative player on the bench as well.
It won't give it him back, really.
Oh, Richarlison's on the ground again. This time it's the right ankle. There's a flash point on the far side. Shaw is there, Davis there as well. And Centre's a little frayed here. Richarlison. Fernandes. And he was under pressure and got his pass away a little quicker than perhaps he would have wanted.
That area of the pitch, Lee, that left side.
The free man, and he's caused a few problems. And as Graham said, down that inside left position, it's been a...
Didn't break kindly for him, and then Davis has gone sliding in. And Chris Kavanaugh's going to brandish a... Baines with room to get an excellent cross in. Now, was it a shove by Luke Shaw? It isn't. Beaten by Bruno Fernandes. Coming up on Premier League half-time. Rebecca Lowe, Carl Martino and Robbie Mustoe have first-half highlights. United in it moments later with a terrific save, much more De Gea-like, and then at the other end Jordan Pickford.
How things have changed, eh?
Well, you can see the players bouncing on their toes. Manchester United, particularly in terms of their transfer activity. Here's McTominay, he's found.
Yeah, that's good work by
Sid. Here's Fernandes in space again, he always seems to find it. He goes for the, I think the attempted dipper. Didn't come down in time.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Pickford.
Penalty area. Just stumbles and loses his balance, and Lindelof does well. But actually, it just clips his toe on the way out, and it's a corner kick.
Yeah, it was nearly very good defending from
The fullback, Sidibe, looking for Martial. And that's a corner.
Brilliant again for Fernandes. The vision.
An air underneath that. Keane climbed pretty well. Baines, that was an...
It's more difficult than we imagine.
Calvert-Lewin to the edge of the area, free kick. Lindelof.
Yeah, that's a great run there, Calvert-Lewin.
And his defenders. Sigurdsson steps up, it looks good, it hits the post. And the follow-up from Richarlison, well, it rather took him by surprise.
What a strike this is.
Slightly this flowing attack. Sidibe now on the right-hand side. Martial back defending to concede the corner.
He started the second half really well, Sidibe.
From set pieces, and he goes towards the near post. It's flicked on by Fernandes. No blue shirt on the end of that. Here's Fred. Support arriving. Here's Anthony Martial. And it was Michael Keane who got back to concede the corner. Left-hand side. The measure a cross in. He's kneed out or thighed out by Michael Keane. Richarlison angle. Oh, he's left Sidibe on the ground. Fernandes, it was an excellent challenge by Tom Davis. Right, here is Baines, stands it up. Matic back with a good, solid defensive header. Baines dying for that ball to go out for a corner kick and eventually his header. Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison again. And took a deflection on the way. It's another corner.
Well, Calvert-Lewin better make sure he's not doing anything international.
United penalty area. It's another good corner, and Lindelof this time at the near post. And Fernandes gets it clear. There, De Gea with an excellent punch. Sigurdsson looking for Bernard, and it's a free kick for handball right on the edge of the penalty area. And it's going to be a yellow. One goal in 27 Premier League games, and that one goes into the wall. It might yet fall for Richarlison. Bernard, excellent defending by Dominic Calvert-Lewin into the penalty area. And De Gea with the save. It was Greenwood, excuse me, who gave the ball away. Baines into the near post. And that caused havoc.
Round it, about there.
Yeah, it's a brilliant ball. I mean, to be quick.
Fred, in the sense, and this might be an opportunity. Lovely quick feet by Fernandes. Takes the shot, left-footed that time.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin. Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready.